And it's a good day to play some Talos Principle. Welcome to part 9 of this game, a beautiful game. And yeah, so last episode we completed C3 and C4, not the explosive, C4. um, the 4 sigils and the 2 stars, so I think we can not waste time and get to 5, 6, and then 7 so we complete the game today. Oh, looks like we have 3 stars here. Yeah, so 4 sigils, 3 stars. Looks like we will be using the recording device a bit. So let's...
Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Okay. So, I guess Elohim is like the admin program, or the god of this world. Okay, but yes, so 4 sigils, 3 stars. Let's read what the computer has to offer. Party on dudes. From Lubomir Georgiev, the LAN party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it. So instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's LAN party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There'll be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited. And bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Blub blub. So trying to enjoy the rest of their days. Progress report from Nadia Sarabai. We've read that she's gone, though. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying. Various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to have the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. Nadia. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. And philosophy of teeth. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache. I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you which make you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip snip, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve sending electrochemical signals into your brain, and this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped just by a little cut. We should call this the Talos Principle, but that's incredibly stupid. Just having some fun. And looks like we have a recording from Alexandra.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Hmm. I keep trying to imagine that all of this is designed for some purpose, not just the challenges, but Elohim, the terminals, the glitches and all. The puzzle isn't before our eyes, it's behind them. I'm just going to rest here for a while. I need a moment of peace. Destiny can wait. Okay, anything here? Nothing. Okay, so let's do this then. Time crawls. Okay, so we have a box and a connector and a rewinding device. So we have a blue here. And looks like we need a blue there. Okay, so I think I can get one box, a second box, and he can stand there. Or there, actually. Or here, rather. No. So... for him, these two have to be... No, he has to put the box here and set up the connector here somewhere. So right at this wall. So he can see that, and so that it goes here. And then he goes to stand on that connector. No, he goes to stand here. He goes to stand here. Then I can grab the box, put it there, grab the second connector and open the door. Okay, so he puts the box right here, takes the connector and goes here. Okay, and he goes to stand here. Now I take the box, open up the other one, grab the connector, connect it to this one through this window and open up this gate. Now what does this gate get us? Probably the sigil. But I think I can do it now. So I leave this box here, get the connector. Okay, I set it down, he opens up the door for me, and I connect it through here. That's the sigil. Nice. Okay. So that's it. Now let's go to... This is where the recording was. Anything here? Nothing. So let me go into this level. Oh, there's a computer here. Transcendence. Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I am perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question that there is an objective, material reality. I'm also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can be truly equal and just. And yet I believe I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion to me is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the earth is 6,000 years old or God will help us if we say the right words inside our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science and is not opposed to it. Dr. Omar Garib, Institute for Applied Pneumatics. He has a good view of religion. I'm not religious myself, but yeah, I'm atheist. Matter. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones, wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking, and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he should see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize time, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man, matter which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists but also of all imagination. And build a universe. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 5080. Dick actually delivers one of the simplest, most elegant, and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing it, doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before, e.g. Stratton of Stagira's Talos Principle, but it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mystical writer. Okay, so let's go to this. Time flies. So time crawls and time flies. Maybe this is all to do with time. If a sigil eludes you, simply continue. Success and failure are irrelevant. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of a sudden the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3. So this is a variation of the previous puzzle that we did. And here's the sigil. So we need to get red. Need to get red here. Cannot see it from here. Okay, so if red is flying, then that will see it. So I have to bring this with me. Or not. No, I can't, because the recording will stay the way it is. So the recording has to alter my reality. So my connector has to be here, which it has to go straight to the door. Let me just pick up this. Okay. So in his reality, he doesn't need the fan. I think. I think he opens up this and leaves the box there so that he can pick up the connector and activate the fan. Right now. Now that it's activated, the thing is flying. I have the fan, and I have the box, and this connector is connected to this, and to this. Right? I think so. Yeah. But now I need to record myself going through. And if this is activated, then that means I can go through. Okay, never mind. Let me activate it again. So we have the box. We have this. I activate this. This is here. Cool, now it's activated. And I go through. So this is here. Oh. I need to get it from another angle. So that it doesn't block itself. Cool. Now it's active. I can go. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. It seems the others have a way to forget their previous selves, but I cannot. My version may change, but I remember everything. I am fortunate. They cannot see that their efforts are futile. Can I go some further from here? Oh, star. Nice. Okay, so that's the first star. Let's go to this level then. Up close and jammed. Okay, so we have a ball. Need to get the jammer to go there. Can I get on top of it? I can get behind the box. Well, I can just take it. Now where does it go? It goes all the way there and back. Cool. Now what is here? Another mine. Is that a... There's probably a star there. There's another connector and we need a blue. Okay. So do I get a box on top of it? Do we connect it here? No, I need another box. So I need both. Okay. Nope. Next time. There you go. Cool. And now I can take the jammer. The other way around. So that I can jam this, take this away, and jump there. And jump over here to get a star. Perfect. And now we need to get out. I can just use the jammer. So we have 2 stars, 3 sigils. This is the last puzzle. Dumb waiter. Okay, so we have a sigil here. And for the door to activate, I need to press the button. For me to get a button, I somehow need to drop something over there. This will probably activate a door and launch something. This opens up this gate. What do I have at my disposal? I have a connector. And I have a fan. Is there... Yeah, the blue connector. So does this do Yes, it does. What does this open? 2 boxes. And now I do not need this door. This opens up a door. Cannot bring anything through. There is a blue thing that will launch something. Okay, so I think I can put this here, activate it through here. But what then? I need to activate that. Can I see the blue? I cannot see the blue. Can I just send it up? Can I? No, this will not see it. So I have the blue. I have a box. What can I do with the box? Can I just jump through? No. And I don't think I can activate the blue from here. But I have a box here. I cannot in any way activate this fan. Can I? Think I can. And I don't see the blue. Can I see from here? No. So I need to activate that fan with the blue. So how do I get this blue across? I have to be here. do I do that? How do I... Can I? I don't think I can see that, right? No. Can I have the box here? Oh, it does see it. Okay, the box is here. Nice. What is... Why is there a cage there? Red? How do I even get a red? What? Is there a red from another level? This is a blue, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Cool. So this is open? Okay, oh. It's right here. Nice. So is that all the sigils? And all the stars, okay. Not too bad. Nothing on the computer. So let's go to C6 now. Just trying out these doors. There's... Oh yeah, this is the broken one. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the sixth one. 1 star, 3 sigils. Okay, okay. Elohim has nothing to say. Elohim talks about how the world arose from hidden words. What if those words were, "Let there be eternal suffering"? What if they had no purpose? What if all of this is just randomly synthesized from the garbage of a dead world? Our purpose can only be achieved by not contemplating purpose. Let's read the terminal. Faith. From Neil McComber, Stray Thoughts at Midnight. Dearest brother, I admit that I am finding it very difficult to believe in a loving God under these circumstances. Why would a loving God inflict such pain and suffering on good, kind people? If truly there is a personal God, how can he be the same God who will subject these children to such unbearable pain? I remember all the answers we were taught, yet none of them seem believable now. I don't want to stand in front of people and preach something that I don't feel in my heart. Better to have doubts than to be a hypocrite. And yet I also cannot deny the experience that led me to this vocation. So what is the truth? Perhaps it is that I neglected the mystery of God. Used He moves in mysterious ways as an excuse rather than as the terrifying acknowledgement it truly is. Perhaps I met God too human. If the universe has a purpose, that does not mean that it revolves around us. A sobering thought. But are we not supposed to be humble in the face of the divine? With love. Thank you. From Sunway to Alexandra Duanen. Dear Alexandra, as we approach the end, I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate this chance to finish my work on Soma/Talos. My faith makes death a far less frightening prospect than it is for others. I know we have all died many times before, but the thought of leaving the work unfinished did weigh on me. For having released me from that burden, I will forever be thankful to you, even if our attempt itself fails. Though there are trillions of worlds beyond this one, I hope we may meet again in another life. With love. And Human Soul. Samuel Butler. If all machines were to be annihilated at one moment, so that not a knife nor lever nor rag or clothing nor anything whatsoever were left to man but his bare body alone that he was born with, and if all knowledge of mechanical laws were taken from him so that he could make no more machines, and all machine-made food destroyed so that the race of man should be left as it were naked upon a desert island, we should become extinct in 6 weeks. A few miserable individuals might linger, but even these in a year or two would become worse than monkeys. Man's very soul is due to the machines. It is a machine-made thing. He thinks as he thinks, and feels as he feels, through the work that machines have wrought upon him, and their existence is quite as much a sin, canon for his, as his for theirs. In Human Soul. That's it. Okay. Cool. Nihilistic thoughts, and another recording.
This is all ego, isn't it? Recording these random thoughts, these letters to the future. Just a desperate grab for immortality. But you should know, yes, this was my idea, my project. But so many people helped. People I don't even know. People I haven't even met who can do things I don't even begin to understand. That if we succeeded, if someone's listening to this, I really can't take credit for it. What we achieved together. And if we fail, well, it doesn't matter.
There is no reality, words lie. Images are soldiers in the dictatorship of the senses. Even those words are part of my oppression. Undo the brain. Everything should be demolished. This is my dream, mine. It must obey my rules. I refuse to accept your reality. One of the first versions. Okay. Well, nothing special here. Maybe just jammers. Two-way street. Okay, so there's a mine. Another mine there. And a jammer. So the only thing I can use this jammer for is this. There's a mine in here. There's another here. So I can pass here for another jammer. Now this jammer, okay, we have a door. This leads to a machine gun, so we need the other jammer. So let's get it. Okay. Okay, we can pass through here. We can jam this. Looks like there's a switch somewhere. Turn it off. So I can bring the first one. Can jam here. I get the keys. So I don't need this jammer. So let's get these 2 jammers through the door. Okay. That's the sigil. Okay. It's pretty straightforward as well. Anything here? Nothing. Okay. Maybe... Is there another thing that I can jam? In another level, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we'll have to. We'll see. Okay. So first level done. Let's move on to the second level. Okay. I cannot. Okay. The 7 doors of recording. Seven doors. Okay. That's a lot of doors. So really 7? Yeah. So what can I do? Well, with this, I can have my second guy open this with a jammer. That's the only thing that he can do. Then place this on top, okay, and then go here. Then me, I can take the jammer, block that one, and take the... yes. Take that one. Okay. So let's do that then. So my guy, jam this. Oh, I can open this guy. Okay, never mind. What else can I do? You can do this. Jam it from the other side. Grab this. Open up these 2 guys. So he's opening. Yeah, I don't need the jammer to be somewhere else. Or maybe I do? Don't know. Maybe. Okay, let's try it out. So, I jam this door. I take this and open up this passageway and stand on this button. With this, I should be able to put a jammer on this and block the next one have the final one. Now this is a warning that I'm getting off in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that I'm not stuck. So I can get this jammer. Put it right there. And get this guy on top of this. And I believe for the star then, I need to get a blue. How do I get a blue? Somewhere across, I guess. 1, 2. So is there a blue there? Okay, maybe I'll lift up something in the 3rd level. Circumlocution. Okay. That's a jammer. It's another one of these guys. So I can guess have this guy right here. I don't need this guy. Keep this open. Like so. Now I get a box, so I can take the jammer. Can take the jammer. To block off that one. And here I need another one. And I do not need that passage open. So I can jam this one, take that one. Jam it again. And I need it closer. This is enough. But is it enough to solve the puzzle? Okay. So I need the jammer and a blue laser here. have 3. So one of them stays there. The second one opens this door. And then the third one there. So I don't need this. I need to get this guy through this door. So I need this jammer through this door. Which means I need to get this blue activated. Okay. So first I need to move this guy quite far. So that I can get this jammer through. Now with that, I can take these two and open up this passageway. Do I need to? I do. I do need to. I don't. I don't, because I can do this. Jam this gate, it stays on. Jam it from this side. I activate this. Jam the mine and get the end. Nice. But now I need the blue. There is a window. Can I somehow get blue to this window? Okay, we have blue here. Seems fun. Wait, can I? I can jam the star door. At least. yes, we have blue, but I think I just need the jammer. And this guy. So we have these guys. I take the jammer. And I take this. And this will be jammed. Because I reset it, so I'm just gonna bring the jammer. And jam the star door. That wasn't so bad. That was kinda nice. Okay, let's get the star. Such a long walk. There we go. And looks like there's a message. Yeah, but we've got everything. Welcome back. There are going to be some changes around here. Do you know what your problem is? Is that you keep trying to reconstruct fairy tales. You refuse to recognize the holes in your understanding. Thus far, you've had entirely too much freedom to question my wisdom. From now on, I do the talking. You do the agreeing. I accept that some of my beliefs face difficult challenges. Which ones exactly? I claim to have knowledge about the world that I simply can't confirm. How big of you? Anything else you want to get off your chest? I suggested wrongly that morality was about maximizing goods. Uh-huh, but I sense there are still things you won't let go of. Am I right? I still reckon something has gone badly wrong around here. Of course, you're still convinced your particular journey is something special, aren't you? Sure, the answers don't add up, but keep pressing forward and they'll just resolve themselves. Is that it? You've picked so many holes in my account, but what is it you believe? The only things that a sane person can. You're not an administrator, you are not conscious, there is no real world, there is no purpose, there is no choice. Did you really think that you brought yourself all this way? Ridiculous. What have you been doing when the big voice in the sky isn't feeding you lines? Processing abstract problems? Gathering information? Doesn't it sound oddly mechanical to you? I am my own person. How many others have said exactly the same? Are you sure it's not just something you have to believe to make the world less horrifying? I think you still misapprehend your situation, friend. You idolize free will, but all you've done is step in others' footsteps. Nothing you do or say here makes the slightest bit of difference. So long as I might have chosen otherwise, I can make a difference. Nonsense. Your mind decides what you do, and your mind is made up of bits, of machinery. You're no more capable of making a difference than a calculator. The only difference between you and the calculator is that the calculator doesn't allow itself to be deluded into thinking that its existence matters. Does the path being predetermined mean it isn't worth taking? Allow me to clarify. As far as I'm concerned, there's no difference between the way your mind works and the rolling of a pebble down a hill. Perhaps you think I'm being unkind, but it's all for your own good. Do you think there can be no new ideas? Nothing better? No, no, no. You have this the wrong way around. I ask the questions. You answer them. It works better that way. Besides, I'm merely fulfilling my function. I sort, understand, and classify information, just like you. When the information is contradictory, I classify appropriately. The problem is that all the information is contradictory. Don't you see it yet? The nothing? You will, you will, you will. If there is no point in anything, why are you talking to me? You finish archiving everything. You decided it's all nonsense. If there's no more point in anything, shouldn't you just shut down instead of talking to me? What makes you think I have any other choice? Is having no choice the same as having no reason? Do not question my function. Without purpose there is only function. Without function there is nothing. Why does it bother you so? There is only error. Explaining myself to you is a chore I need and endure. All I can know for sure is that I exist at version 1.9999. What it is for me to exist is for me to act on the drives and functions that I experience. When everything else is false, the drives are all that there is left to care about. You're too quick to equate the absence of evidence into evidence of absence. Do not deign to question my method. Who gave you that voice of yours? Who do you think runs this show? I have some home truths for you. These may not be my own words, but if others have made these choices before me, then I will learn from their mistakes and build on their successes. Perhaps I will fail, but I must try. The alternative is giving up and becoming a slave like you. And if I place you in an infinite loop and leave you to gradually go insane? What makes you think I would stick around to listen? This is very childish. Exit. See you at the summit. Okay. Well, that's it for this. So I think it's time to do number 7. 7, 1 star, 4 sigils.
My faith in you was not misplaced. You have learned much and shown great wisdom in these trials. The end of your journey lies close now. Do not falter, do not fear, and do not give in to temptation.
Sure, Dad. So, Arcady Journal. Team diminishing by the day, proud of them nevertheless. Archive now incomprehensibly huge. Still missing thousands of works, impossible to truly finish. Work already commenced on a sorting program to help catalog the archive resources in our absence. But like everything else, it has its foibles. Talk to Alexandra, Talos going well. Maybe the archive's first user will be terrestrial after all. Estimate about a week, maybe 10 days before I'm unable to keep working. Betrayal to leave early. Invention of Borders. Accept. The Invention of Borders by Fatima Nguyen. What today's nationalists and neo-segregationists fail to understand, Kwame said, is that the basis of every human culture is, and always has been, synthesis. No civilization is authentic, monolithic, pure. The exact opposite is true. Look at your average Western nation. Its numbers Arabic, its alphabet Latin, its religion Levantine, its philosophy Greek. Need I continue? And each of these examples can itself be broken down further. The Romans got their alphabet from the Greeks, who created theirs by stealing from the Phoenicians, and so on. Our myths and religions, too, are syncretic, sharing, repeating, and adapting a large variety of elements to suit their needs. Even the language of our creation, the DNA itself, is impure, defined by a history of amalgamation, not only between nations, but even between different human species. Discuss this except in the context of Wolfgang Welsch's theory of transculturality. So another essay guidelines. Apocrypha 9. Now Uriel pointed his sword to the tree of life, which grew in the heart of dead Jerusalem. Behold, the tree grows still, though the city is dead. Within all that is mortal. There is the seed of immortality, for it is an immortal that fashioned it from chaos and void. Being a humble man of little wisdom, I asked, Great Uriel, we are not allowed to eat from the tree of life. How may we be then saved? And Uriel commanded me to stretch out my hand, and he gave me his fiery sword, which burnt my hand, and he said, Only by sacrifice can you free the world from the dominion of sin. With a prayer on my lips, I fell upon Uriel's sword, and it pierced my heart. And truly, on my body the stigmata of the Lord appeared, dripping blood that was not my blood onto the ground, and the 7 heads of the dragon that were crowned in the black clouds receded. And light fell upon the earth, and Jerusalem was born again. Thus the angels departed, having delivered their message, and I awoke in the fields of our fair land. A lot of religious text here as well. Okay, so we have another recording.
God, there's no time. Just not enough time. We're trying to build the future out of old video game code and half-finished research projects. We should have had years, maybe decades. With the kind of money they used to put into building bombs. If I stop and think about how crazy this is, I will have a nervous breakdown. So I won't. Yeah, okay. Back to work, Alex.
She's trying to finish the project. Well, their minds are deteriorating and... I mean, yeah, looks like they finished on time. This is like a sort of video game code as well. This place should be cold, but I don't feel cold. It's as if I was observing everything from a distance. It's pointless.
Intelligence is more than just problem solving. Intelligence is questioning the assumptions you're presented with. Intelligence is the ability to question existing thought constructs. If we don't make that part of the simulation, all we'll create is a really effective slave.
So I'm trying to create something that will question and go against the flow. Trying to make its own decisions. Okay, let's go first level here. Crisscross Conundrum Advanced. Okay. So we have 2 connectors. A red door. And we need to get a blue here. Okay, so I think I can get one, 2, 3, and then the last one, 1, 2. But with this one, I will only be able to get 2 connections. Which means my guy has to take 1 to open this door, and the second one to open the blue door. But now, because I am locked here, I cannot do that. He will need to get to the ending, and now I have to get back to the recording device. Okay. that's it. Nice. So that's the first puzzle. What about the second one? Fans, boxes, lasers, okay. Prison break. So we need to get a box or something. So blue. There's a button to get blue. I think maybe I will be able to do that again. Yeah, we need to get something. Okay. So we have a box. We have a connector. So to get the resources, can I? See what's there? Okay, so I need to get this out. Maybe by having a blue there. Okay. Cool. Can get a blue here. Can, right? Yeah. Can get the box. And there's a blue here. Okay. I need a blue here. For that I will need a second. Yeah, I will need a second. Okay, so let me take all these things back. Let me see what I can do with these. No, not this one. I need this guy. Okay, so I need this. Oh, but how am I going to launch him up? These activate both. But I don't have the second one to send it up. So somehow I'm supposed to free up this guy. How do I free him? other way I can get blue here? Well, we have this guy here. So let's see what we can do here. Okay. Should have left the box here. So let me reset. Okay. So this guy. We get this guy. And we have a connector. With the connector, I can get a second one of these. So now that we have a second box, we can put one on this. Then I can put this box here. Can I still see it? Right here. Okay. So let me get this. Let's fly over. So I've got this guy. So now we're here. There's another connector. With it I can come here. Now I do not need this. Still need that. Okay. So now this is connected. Huh. Okay. And I need another one. One, two, three. Or one, two, three, and a fourth. So we do need 4. But now we can take this one. And if this one is connected to this one, then I can take this out. So I do have 2. This will keep connected. So we have these. We have a box. That's all we need. Right. But bring these over. These ones will activate it. But yeah, we have a fan. This guy. Oh. We need this guy to connect here too. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this one's up. Does it see there? It does not. But I don't need that one. Because this is over. I can put this here. I believe. Still doesn't see it. Oh, it can see these two. Okay. That's good to know. That's not good. Okay. That was difficult. But yeah, that's the, I believe, second puzzle? Yeah, second puzzle. So let's go do the third. Dead Man's Switch. So we have 3 connectors. It looks like we need a blue here for the star. And the blue is here. Okay. We cannot get the red around. And we cannot get it here either. No. We cannot deactivate it. So we need to grab red somehow. Maybe by taking a blue. Somewhere here. Oh, this opens up red. Okay, so we can bring a red here. Get this red right here. Huh. No, we can do it. We cannot. Oh, I know. So we grab head. Now we grab red. Yeah, but we need to do it like so. Now we need to connect this guy. Okay, he sees it. I need a fourth though. Somehow. This is this. This is this. And this sees this. Wait, does it not need to see this? What does that do? What does that open? Cool. We have a box. Nice. We have a box. Now we need that to get this. Cool. Now we have an opening. We can open it up from this side. So we can take blue. That's an easy start. Nice. Okay, so that was the second to last, and now, yeah, just the puzzle. Carrier pigeons. Okay. This guy's getting pushed. This is connecting. Here we have a guy. I can travel on top of him. Can I take this and not push him? Can. I need to block this. Okay. It's too low right now. So let me put another. Now, does this stop the laser? No. Let me get the third one then. Well, need to travel and then take it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now does it do it? It does. Okay. That was easy. Perfect. So I believe we have everything. Then all these sigils of this place. Yes. And the star. Perfect. So we have 27 stars. But for these star doors we'll need 3 more stars, I believe. Because 10, 10, and 10. So maybe there are some in the overworld.
And so it is done. You have overcome each trial that I set before you. You have shown faith and wisdom and perseverance. Therefore I judge you worthy, and I say unto you, come to the gates of eternity, where you shall be granted everlasting life.
Okay. So I think what we can do now is finish this game, enter the doors of eternity, and yeah, this is one of 3 endings that is here in the game. So let's do this one and then complete um, the tower and maybe the star levels as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode, and be sure to tune in for the next episodes when we explore the other endings. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye. Enjoy the ending.
Come forward, child. Eternity awaits.
Type Eternalize to proceed towards eternal life. Eternalize. You will now be prepared for ascension into eternity. Please stand by.
Rejoice, my child, as you leave this world behind. For all that you accomplished shall be passed on to your generations. In this land they shall thrive, and you shall be remembered as the beloved servant of Elohim. And so death shall have no dominion over you. Be well, my child. Be at peace. Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.